My armored fingers are...
Hello everybody, welcome to episode 19 of Review-a-thon. And today we are going to talk about Titan's Return Brainstorm. And I gotta say, this figure was actually ahead of its time. Because, you know why? Wrist rotation, which are soon being phased out. The high posability. It being sturdy after this figure came out in 2016, and everything. But there are certain things that feel a little outdated, like the legs having no ankle tilt. But that's fine. It's literally a repaint and retool of Titan's Return Blur, but mostly a repaint with a new head. Which, fun fact, it's a headmaster. Boom. Arcana. And I have nothing to say, but this is just a lazy recolor of like the headmaster that Blur has. But the only new thing is the headpiece. That's the only new thing. But aside from that, this is what I like the most, the attention to detail. I like the entire robot mode though. But my problem is the off-color turquoise. Even though it's kind of accurate to the G1 toy, it's at least a little better than the Legends version. So, yeah. I like the colors. I like the articulation. I like the tampagraphs. But now, let's go for transformation. Now the vehicle mode. This figure is extremely sleek. Well, but keep in mind, this figure is a repaint and retool of Titan's Return Blur. Well, I'm sorry that I said repaint, because I wanted to mean retool because of these and the wings. And like the little fin, the little back fin. I love this figure. My problem is the two jetpacks. These need to be remodeled a little bit more, but I can forgive that it's a Titan's Return figure. And a bit of paint chipping. Yes, this figure has suffered from paint chipping, but that's minor. But I kind of wish these two little pistols became accessories, like removable accessories, like the Thrilling 30 version. But too bad. But I like a lot, but I do love a lot of the details, even the wheels. Yes, I like the vehicle mode. Love it. So the final verdict is, this figure is extremely solid for being a 2016 figure. And let's see, the vehicle mode is phenomenal, even though it's a slight retool of the Titan's Return Blur. I like the head sculpt. And also, I like all the details, and I even like this accessory. I like it. So the verdict is 9.8 out of 10. So stay tuned for episode 20.